Hey together, Aaron the Black Dragon's back, and welcome all of you to another part of Amnesia the Dark Descent on October. Give me a short second and we're good again. Needed to readjust something. So, last episode we fixed, totally honest, something in there. This episode, give me another second. Good. This time we can go across this path. We fixed something over there. We can go across this path and this probably will do something for us over here. I don't know. Okay, I need to get back into the swing of things. Just a little bit. The beautiful wild orchids seemed a testament to nature's strength being able to grow inside Brandenburg. Alas, it was Alexander's studies and care which enabled the flower to blossom. Oh! We are laggy right now and I don't know why. But this looks good. Okay.
You're conserving water from the spring.
Yes, it enables me to control the water in the drain sewers to some extent. Also, it can be used for all sorts of purposes.
Like for drinking?
Well, that too. But mostly to run different machines.
Ah, like water mills.
Exactly.
Okay. So I'm gonna take it. I don't wanna fall down there necessarily. Alley-oop. Alley-oop. I also don't know if the water monster is here or not. But you know, we don't necessarily need to find that out. We can live with just not knowing certain things. Some oil, yes please. Well, that's good, we found something here. What is that? A faint murmur echoes through the large empty chamber. Why do I get that for touching this? Okay, that's not good. Whenever you hear crying like that, that's not good. Something's in there. Pretty sure something's in there and I don't want to have any piece of that. So... going over there then. Ouch, that hurt. I nearly broke my cankles there apparently. So I don't know what's in there, but I don't think it's good. Okay, just wanted to get that leg out of the way as well. We don't need a lantern just yet. It's bright enough down here apparently. So that's held up. Come on, use your broken ankles. Okay, that's not gonna work for us. I'm not even completely sure what that would do for us, to be totally honest, but whatever. Well, let's not jump this time, because jumping is bad. Okay, that's probably... ouch! Ouch! Bad timing. That was my fault. Come on, get up there. So, I am... yeah... quite badly. I think we can take one more. Because our vision's not yet red, so therefore I say we're still good. And we did it. Come on. Come on. Come on, you can do it. And there you go. Good. Why is that on this side? Couldn't I have that on the other side so that I didn't have to run through that and getting myself burned by hot steam? It would have been a nicer option for me personally, but whatever game. More of that. I want to read that first, however.
7th of August, 1839. There is no denying that Alexander puts a lot of faith into what I can only describe as magic. I'm not surprised. Even while traveling across Europe, I assumed I would have to embrace the supernatural to save my mind and life. As a novice, I do everything in my power to stay focused and not dwell too much on my own doubts. Alexander woke me up early and told me it was time we got started on our work. He was obviously excited to get going, and we headed downstairs to the old dungeon, where he preferred to attempt his rituals. It turns out that Alexander is a true Renaissance man, paralleled only by Da Vinci, I'm sure. He showed me several rooms fitted for specific research, such as anatomy studies, alchemy, and botany. The crown of Brennenburg must be the inner sanctum, a most hallowed ground where we shall attempt to permanently banish the orb's shadow.
You know, something about that just sounds awful. And you know it. Is that under notes? Machine equipment memento. Note that there are only two. Oh, that's only that. Okay. There are valves in the cistern to reduce the water from the sewers. Okay. I don't know what it got, but whatever. So something happened. Pretty sure we drained the water or something like that, and now something's in here. Also, it's quite foggy now. Oh, because all the torches are out. Okay. Gonna make my way over to one side. Don't know if what I did was all I needed to do, because it didn't tell me anything else. Let's take... No, that's just that. Mementos. I'm pretty sure we just drained it. That's what I would assume, at least what we just did, so... Let's go outside and take a look, I guess. The purpose of the inner sanctum had always been to study the orbs and find a way to force them to yield their power. However, he was still unaware of this. Is he me? Because if he is I, then yeah. You kind of just spoiled that for me. Let's go down. I don't know if we just drained the water or not. If not, we need to go back in there. But if we did that just now, then that's good. Also, that's... Oh, that's just that. That's crude oil. That's not oil, that's crude oil. Okay, no, that's still flooded. That's still not what we need to do. That's still not completely drained. God damn, so I need to do something else in there, it seems like. Good to know then, game. But what is that which I still need to do? Because I don't have a clue. I don't have gotten no clue. He waited for his eyes to adjust to the darkness, but no shape or contour appeared. Sounds bad enough if you ask me. So we have the water. We have done something. Don't ask me what it is we exactly did, but we did something. We can go down here. Oh, there's more to this place. Yup. Oh, that's not good. Can I go up there? No. And I cannot use my arms, by the way. Let's run back. That just made a lot of noise, but was in fact nothing. Come on. Seriously. There's just a lot of noise and nothing else right now. And some crying, by the way. And believe me, the crying is the most enjoyable part, because I know where it comes from and that it's of some...
8th of August, 1839. I could never be certain until today that I was on the right path. Using my orb, Alexander managed to channel its power unto us. The inner sanctum flared with blue, fiery light, and I could feel the same things I felt in the dark chamber in Algeria. It was like standing in a mad whirlpool of impressions. It was terrifying, but Alexander kept calm and wielded strange tools of science in order to tame the storm. Suddenly, the blue light was stained by strains of red, and the walls burst with pulsating tissue resonating with the scene. Alexander quickly covered the orb in some cloth, and the unspeakable thing vanished. Apparently, the orb's shadow is closer than Alexander thought. He said I should prepare for a warding ritual tomorrow. I'm not sure what he expects, but I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh really? You do? Well, you maybe should have just died. Nothing else to it. Just accepted your death, and that's that. Okay, we're doing something now over here. And whatever we are doing over here, pretty sure the water rushing into the chamber makes a strange sound. Sound of someone drowning, perhaps? But the water is in here now, so does that mean... No, I need to go over there as well. Pretty sure, but... Okay. Something growled at me. Don't know what or why. Something growled at me. So this must go down somehow. I'm pretty sure we need to go over there. Oh. Oh, now. Now we get something. A bridge must be lowered to proceed. Thank you, game. I was not sure about that until you told me I needed to do so. I thought this bridge was here just for kicks. No, seriously. I need to know how and where to lower that bridge. That would be the one thing that would open my eyes here for anything. Not the fact that it needs to be done. The fact of how it needs to be done. There's fish in the water, I just realized. That would make my life a heck of a lot easier. So let's light that up for a second so that I don't waste my oil too much, because that's always a big problem for me. Let's take a look around here again. If there's something. We can't do anything with that. Anything over there? The answer is reassuring, no. What? Redirect sewer water. Okay. I still haven't gotten anything that tells me you did it completely. I'm pretty sure that I still need to do something over that bridge. What the game does not tell me is how and where I do something with that bridge. That's the one thing that I'm still extremely unsure about. Okay, I hear my heartbeat. We're growing more and more insane by the second, but whatever. Whatever I say. I somehow... Maybe if I go down there, maybe then I will find something. Yeah, there's the valve that I need. And we are in fact too stupid to climb, so that's not an option right there. Unless I can break the game. But I don't think I can do that. But I need to get up there. And I cannot grab any of those, no. So I need to lower the bridge. Somehow. The game's not really keen on telling me how to lower the bridge, however. And that's not an option, that's too far. Game, tell me something. Where? How? Does it have to do anything with that? If so, it would have been good to know. Or maybe something up front. I'm gonna check that out in a second. Can't see anything that would help me. I hate this so much already. I thought this was gonna go over rather easily and fast. The answer is, however, no. It's confusing and annoying. I want to get this spooks game. I don't want to get the annoyance. Oh, good. Tinder boxes. Like, that's what I wanted to have, game. You know exactly what I'm looking for. You know 100% what it is that I want. And that is no answers to my questions that keep me annoyed for so long. Yeah, I hurt myself a bit more. What is that? It does not help me. Okay, I'm gonna take a look outside again. Maybe it did something now. Pretty sure it didn't, but whatever. Let's check it out. Alexander knew there must be a way to finish the ritual before it was too late. He had to teach his friend to harvest the Vitea. Too much was certain. That much was certain. Yeah. Let's just fall through that. Pretty sure we are still not at the point where this is drained. Am I right? And the answer is, oh good golly gosh dang, how could I ever have known that? Where do I... I hate this game so much. Seriously? That was it? Throwing a freaking rock where none of those rocks were things you could use, no. You needed to go and find one of the smallest pebbles around, wouldn't you? Is there another note here?
August 1839. It is still early, and Alexander is busy preparing for the ritual later today. Seeing him this worked up makes me question why. What does he stand to gain? I realize he is curious about it all, but surely there must be more. Is he so foolish he will attempt to tame the power of the orb? I must admit that yesterday, when Alexander flooded the inner sanctum with blue light, I realized we had but graced the orb's true potential. This might turn out to be more than escaping a creeping shadow. It might be the beginning of something truly extraordinary.
I hate you. Seriously. I had to look up so many. There we go, finally. I had to look up so many freaking walkthroughs. Because all of them were referring to the other bridges outside. I didn't find any that would go for me into the detail of this freaking bridge. No, all of them were going according to the outer bridges, because why would it be easy for me, huh? This was tedious. I hate this bridge. Also, I got a little spoiled because of that as well, because looking around... Ew, that sounded disgusting. Looking around, I sadly found something out as well. Something that I did not want to find out. But it doesn't seem to be important because it's apparently not relevant to us. The beautiful white orchid seem to be testament to the nature's strength. Okay, we already read that one. Okay. I'm done. Really? So we've done this. Now we can lower the water. Because everything that I read was according to this thing here just, and I did not care about... Ouch. That hurt way more than I thought it would. But we're fine. We're good. And I did not want to read anything about the outside here. So let's just move on. Oh, good. Oh. There's gas down here. Something tells me I don't want to go down there just yet. That sounds like something stupid would happen. So can I throw anything up there? I can, in fact. That would help, potentially. Because this is only halfway down. I need to lower it a bit more. And this is everything I read all the time. To throw stones up there to get it down. See? And I mean, that would have been something I would have figured out by myself, because it told me that I needed something to push it down the rest of the way, but Still, I only read about that. The morgue. The purpose of the inner sanctum had always been to study the orb and find a way to force them to yield their power. We already read that as well. You can't believe how done I am right now. I don't know why this always happens, but at one point I get annoyed with a game. Oh good, it's just dark. Oh.
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded.
What?
The shadow. It has? For now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor, to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
So that's a yes. That's a definite yes. There's more dead men there. Well, Daniel, I hope you're happy. The decision you made of trusting this cooped up old man. Well, I don't know if it's old, but still, trusting this cooped man with his strange things. Hi there, dead body. The body is still stiff from rigor mortis, and it can't be older than a day.
Do you hear me? Have you changed your mind?
About what? Oh, it's just that again. What did we write down? A corpse in the morgue is only a day old. Ah, okay. Nothing there, nothing there. Don't know what that would help me, but whatever. Ah, one of those again. I fear for Daniel, for he is reckless. He's tainted by the approaching shadow and will not be able to pass the gate. Will he be able to accept this in the end? My love, I've seen evil in him. How am I to trust him with the truth? What cruel irony that I have to do unto him what Agrippa did unto me. I love to pronounce Agrippa that way, by the way. Just if you want to be mad about that. Vaccine trials! The vaccine enabling my man to work in a fungi-ridden sewer is a definite success. Unfortunately, only a few of the servants have been remedied as the procedure proved difficult. The others will perish, and eventually I will have to create more of them to keep my experiment running. Of them? Of the remedies? Or of your workers? Note that an injection of vaccinated blood will work as a shield long enough to pass the sewers without any risk of infection. It will do fine for prisoner transport. Was that all? That was all. Prisoner transport. Good to know. What's behind door number? Slapped me in the face. Oh, dead bodies. I love me some dead bodies. Don't know what that would do for me, so let's close the door. And also, let's place you over here because there might be... Yes, need that because I wasted the last one. What's in the boxes? Always good. And nothing! I love me nothing. What's in here? Ouch! Ah, nice. More dead bodies. Shut up. What is that? That is nothing. Sorry, did not mean to step on you. Nothing. I'm sorry. Step, 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 squish, squish. Tickle, tickle. Okay. Don't know what any of that would do for me right now. I mean, I'm pretty sure I need that vaccine. That's the very first... Hey, why do you share space? That's not okay. So I need a vaccine, so... Smack. I need something here. You're not older than a day. Something, anything. Another thing that seems to be somewhat tedious to do. Oh, there's a note. Plague outbreak. The strange death among the servants and the prisoners have finally been resolved. It seems that the drain sewer, which has recently been opened up for us as a means of transport, is plagued by a peculiar poisonous fungi. The victims seem to have suffered an extremely quick outbreak of sickness affecting the entire body. Some of my men, including myself, are blissfully spared by this calamity, but it is clear that this cripples my progress. The prisoners would die quickly, and their contaminated vital lacks the energy I seek. I shall immediately start working on a vaccine. Good. Now my only question... Oh. Huh. I can take that. Don't ask me why I can take that. But I'm gonna take whatever I can take. And... that didn't do much for me. Okay, so I can take some of those bottles. I don't know what they would do for me, but I can. They're extremely sturdy, I want to have pointed out just there for a moment. Anything else out there that I... No, that was just the way over here. Was it? Let's light you up. Why not? Oh no, there's more to this. There's more to this. Okay, I thought it was just that little space there, but there's more to it. Let's light as many lights as I can, so that I see as much as possible. Because I don't have oil in my lantern, and this is my way to see things. Okay.
What happened? Why are all these dead? Where am I? What's happening? Help! Anybody! Help!
I have a saw. Don't know what it would do for me, but I have one. Copper.
2, 3 days now. This is ridiculous. Why doesn't someone come to this room? Hey! Anybody! Am I all alone here? Help! Help! I'm so tired. If I sleep, will I wake from this nightmare? If not, I pray my Heavenly Father will take me in my sleep.
I pray for you. Lodanodon! And this, whatever it's called in English. Is my biggest problem, finding out what certain things are called in English. Not in general, but in English. What is... Oh, it's a chisel. Anything else? I have a copper tube. And you all know that a copper tube does something. And if you didn't know that, now you know. A copper tube does something.
The shadow. It's close now.
Don't tell me that freaking thing is in here now. Because if it would be in here, that would be bad, because this area is rather small for tangoing around something. So I have a copper tube. What is a man supposed to do with his copper tube? Well, I have no clue. Is there anything here in the darkness that I cannot see? Doesn't look like it. Huh. Anything in here that a copper tubing would help me with? Doesn't look like a copper tube would help me with anything. Unless the copper tube. No. Syringe. That actually did something. Okay, Lodanodon? No. What was that? That's the lantern. A copper tube with an attached hollow needle. So I now have a... Oh. Poke. Why would the... Oh. Okay. I mean, why would I try to penetrate the skull? There's a lot of other soft parts to penetrate. Just wanna say that real quick. Okay, I need to use that on you. So I need to crack you open somehow. Oh, I have a hand drill. Ah. Good. That worked. Okay. So we may be safe of anything else now, but we might also have AIDS now. Who knows what we just injected into our blood, but I'm gonna leave this here because now we have that, we can now go down into the sewer system. I wonder, no, I cannot hide below that. So I'm gonna do this just to be safe. I'm gonna leave this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, how about leaving a comment down below? I really would appreciate that. I hope to see all of you to the next part of October's Amnesia. So bye.